5, Acts 5 and verse
So
24.
the stage is still set. This is the empire. This is the truth being pushed during the Empire of Rome. This is why the book of Acts is pretty imperative to consider in these last days, because we in Rome again. You see how the prophets are getting hemmed up, see how they're getting brought to magistrates, right? Then Yahushua said, some of you shall be brought to judges, and think not what answer you ought to give, and I'll give you an answer for that day. And family members shall turn against you, and so forth and so on. So the book of Acts is prevalent to, reignite in your mind and constantly meditate over, because it's a time in which, we would share in common with in these last days, being that the deadly wound is healed. The second beast is causing all to worship the first beast. All the images of Rome is back again, with the way America is set up through senates and Capitol Hill, and pretty much a president that holds similar powers as the Roman emperor. All right. As we always get into that, Roman numerals, Roman Latin everywhere in America. This is the born again Roman Empire, which will be here in these last days, man. All right. So in the book of Acts, we've got more in common with the book of Acts in the New Testament, more in common with that than we can have in common with the Old Testament. However, we got in common with Egypt as well. So when you consider Egypt, you got to consider America too, because a place of bondage. When you consider Babylon, you got to